Hey guys, thanks for joining us again. This is the application video for A major and F sharp minor for the scales and the chords. As we've done before, we've just taken 4 measures and used 2 chords, and we're alternating back and forth between the major and the minor chords. In this one, we'll be starting with the F sharp minor chord for 1 bar or measure, and then going to A major for 1 bar or measure, and then back to F sharp minor, and then to A. We're going to be focusing on the right hand for this first example. Once again, still working on 8th notes. So we have F sharp and 2 and 3 and 4 and A and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And there are, once again, different places to play these 2 notes. So we want to explore those. Just try maybe this F sharp, and then an open A string maybe. Which notes you choose in a song will be a lot easier once you hear the song. Or if you're learning someone else's song, it'll be a little more obvious if they're playing a lower or a higher octave. The main thing is just to learn the notes as you go through the neck and focus on the alternate plucking as you go through. For the second example, we'll be using the same chord progression, but as opposed to using completely ascending or descending triad patterns, this time we're going to mix it up a little bit. We'll be looking at the same chord progression, F sharp minor to A major, and we'll start by going in an ascension in F sharp minor, and then a descension in A major. Now we're going to go F sharp minor. So see how we switched up. Instead of going F sharp, C sharp, A, F sharp, we went F sharp, A, C sharp, F sharp. And same thing for A, we're going to switch that one up. We'll play the low octave A, high octave A, E, and then C sharp. So the whole thing together. Repeat there. So we're looking at switching up the scale tones. Instead of going up and down each time, we're going to start jumping between the notes in the chord. And as usual, this is a new idea, and you would want to take this, look at the previous lessons and previous chord progressions, and try to apply it there. So say we're in D major. 5, 3 octave, or the 1 octave 5, 3. You can switch these up any way you want to. That's what's so great about this, is you can be creative, because it can get real boring just running scales all day or running the same chord patterns all day. So now we're going to look at different ways to try to make it interesting, and different things we can add to what we've already learned in previous keys. And just the same things we've learned in previous keys, we can apply to this one, as far as different scale patterns and different chord patterns we can apply to the new lessons. Everything we've learned in previous lessons, we can add in here. So as usual, stay relaxed, use your metronome, and view this lesson as many times as you need to get all the details. And make sure you use your PDFs. Maybe make a notebook out of all of them. And then keep on your practice chart and see how you're charting as far as your tempo and as far as your memory, involving the scales and the chord patterns and the sequence of chords in the major key and the sequence of chords in a minor key, because it's always going to be the same. The only thing you're doing is changing the key you're playing in. So thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you next time.